Welcome to Breaking Yellow News. I'm Holly,
And I'm Bettina.
and would you like to start this off?
Yes, I would love to start it off. Um, so, breaking yellow news. We had a very explosive event happen in our community, something that's been building for a few years and that's needed to happen. Um, Now, I will not name names on this broadcast for obvious reasons. But if you're an Indo sister, you can message me and I'll be more than happy to tell you who the person is because everybody needs to stay away from this person. They are very toxic.
And if you've already figured it out, good for you.
Well, you kind of had to be involved with a certain group to know what we're talking about. Um, so we're going to call this person who shall not be named the wicked Indo bitch from Yellowlandia. Well, what happened was this person gets into she got into a lot of trouble, and I myself was in this group, and all these girls put their money together, money that they did not have to help her get out of jail. Um, because she made the videos live of her being arrested, and everybody was scared and panicked, and there were girls from across the pond that put up a lot of money for her to post bail. So all that happened. Um, and she got out, and I guess she tried to say that people stole the money so that she could get more money from the group.
That's crazy.
Um, Nobody stole the money. She stole the money and she did not use it for bail. It was almost $1,000 worth of money.
That's ridiculous.
Um, I can't make this shit up. This is the
Right?
craziness that exists within a sick community.
Well, first we have the one from what, last year or the year before that did all the fraud stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now this, just the fraud in this community is getting crazy.
Right. So this biatch, the wicked endo bitch, went crazy on all of us. Like I'm saying, I was not even directly involved, but I got directly involved just because I asked the girl that had been most affected what happened, and she added me to a group, a chat, so I could see what happened and all her proof. And I'm literally just sitting there, and I get side message saying, "Wow, I thought you weren't about drama." And then I went to reply to the bitch, and she blocked me instantly, where I couldn't reply.
Um, yeah, not about that drama, but apparently you
No,
are.
she was trying to throw me under the bus, and I'm like, bitch, I never said I wasn't about no drama. If you fuck with me, I'm about all the drama.
Right. This has been about 2 years worth of drama building up. So
Yeah,
wait a damn
I've,
minute.
I've sat and I've watched this chick because I've always been afraid that she was going to do something to harm herself, her kids, or other Indo sisters. I didn't know which way it was going to come. So she, this has been building between her and I. Um,
I think it's hilarious that she's afraid of you.
I
For
think it is
whatever
too.
reason. I have no idea why.
As soon as I replied in the group chat about her, and I talked about her, and she could see it. She didn't say anything to me. She ignored me like the plague. Like, bitch, don't come up here as Billy Badass, and then you're gonna sit up here and ignore me. Come on with it. So what happened was, Everybody tried to get her to admit that she was lying in this chat thing because everybody was really hurt because they just lost money for a person to go and buy marijuana and Whole Foods and live out of hotels. So everybody just wanted her just to say, yeah, I did it, and she wouldn't do it. And in turn, she attacked the people that did help her. So yeah, um, the group has been dismantled for obvious reasons. I did this breaking news episode to tell people if your gut is telling you that a person isn't right, don't donate to them because they're not right. You just haven't caught on to it yet.
And you don't have to donate to every single person that quote unquote says they need help.
Right. She didn't say she needed help, but people went out of their way to help her. Um, Basically, her group was just about her little endo group. It wasn't about anybody else. It was the Wicked Bitch Endo show, and that's the end of it. Another thing to watch out for: if an endo sister throws loaded psych terms around like they're crazy constantly, back away from it slowly.
Also, if they start make every single person they come in contact with a certain psych term, watch yourself.
Right. If they are always a victim and never a victor, back away from the vehicle.
That's not to say like everybody hasn't been. I know we're women 95% of the time. We've all had happen to us. But you got to rise above.
Well, there's a difference too between stuff happening to you and you ever playing a violin.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like I said at the top, whoever wants to know who this is, message me because she has started another group
Mm.
and she has like a cult following. And I know I just talked about psych terms, but there's nothing else to call it. There were girls that got in the group thing because she put them in there, and they decided to attack us all. And we were the bad guys because it's just money. Why is everybody so ass hurt over just money? Let's see, because people are struggling, and the money was not intended for her to live like a queen and then turn back around and ask for more money. There lies the problem. But according to her now, we are evil reptilian people. Where's my mothership? Where is that bitch?
Please take me out of here.
Right? Where are you? This bitch is so gone. She literally thinks that we're reptilian people.
It's just so crazy.
You can't make this shit up.
I can't believe she called you guys that. That is just.
Well, it was funny because we started putting like snakes and frogs and all the reptiles and aliens. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes.
Come
It's
get me,
just.
bruh. Come get me.
She's just beyond crazy. Let's just be real about it.
She's a psych patient that needs medicine desperately before she kills somebody.
Also, another tip: if somebody's posting pictures of their stomach and you don't see any scars, maybe, just maybe, they might be a fraud. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
Everybody
didn't
that's
even get into that. You
endo,
could get into that can of worms.
everybody that's had endo surgery, lap surgery, has at least some scars on their stomach. When you sit there and post all kinds of pictures of your midriff and you have nothing, honey, we kind of start seeing through the holes in your story.
Oh, and don't forget, no surgeries.
No surgeries. Mm. What?
This shit really went down. Can't make none of this crazy up. Okay? I couldn't make it up even if I wanted to. It's that fucked up and crazy.
Yeah, some girls might not have their pictures of their endo from the inside, but I'm pretty sure they have the scars that prove they had it on the outside.
Hmm. I got all my scars.
I do too.
Uh, so that drama went on for about, I swear to God, it felt like a day. I think, yeah, it
It was
carried on for a bit.
a day, like a day and a half, something like that. It was pretty long.
I, I don't have anything nice to say, so.
I don't either. I never liked this person. This person pretty much attacked anybody who didn't believe how she believed or didn't
if
support her in every possible way.
if you did, like, if you had your own opinion, basically you are a narcissistic sociopath.
Everyone's a narcissistic sociopath, but you.
I have an idea what she was. The bitch was the Jim Jones of endometriosis, or is, not was, because she's still with us. Thank God. But
Uh, I'm just beyond like, what?
when you seek out to manipulate, deceive, and isolate folks, you are the true evil in the community. Whether you want to admit that you're a villain or not, you are.
That went along with the person we talked about last time, Nancy Snook. It goes along with anybody who wants to isolate people for whatever reason. This is not, this community shouldn't do that because technically we all are in this together and we should all be in this together
Agreed, 100.
because together is the only way we're gonna get awareness out and font and get people caring enough to actually do the research to figure out what's going on and what causes it and how to help it.
Hmm. Dividing, manipulating for money. Half of these girls are living on fixed incomes. How could you possibly think that you are any better and sitting there and trying to get girls to buy land so that you can get a house? I don't fucking think so.
When, according to you, the guy you're with makes all this money, no,
Bye, Felicia. Just bye.
but you living in a camper.
My ass, okay? So that's all, because this isn't supposed to be
A long,
long. This is just like we trying to help y'all.
like breaking news, like da da da.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Have a nice day. And remember
Bye.
to watch out for people. Don't trust everybody.
Stranger danger.
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.